Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best phone controller.
Starting at number 5.
GameSir X3. If you're looking for a pro-level phone controller that could potentially make your gameplay experience better from a performance standpoint, the GameSir X3 is hard to beat. The first thing you'll notice about the GameSir X3 is that it offers an external cooling solution, which is handy for playing graphically complex games at maxed out settings. One downside is that the cooling mechanism requires its own power source, whether that be from a wall socket or portable power bank. Still, if you take your phone gaming this seriously, you probably won't mind. On top of this, the GameSir X3 is highly customizable, allowing you to swap to taller thumbsticks, switch thumbpads and D-pads, and thanks to its magnetic face buttons, you can even rearrange the ABXY layout.
Coming at number 4.
GameSir X2 Bluetooth. While plug-and-play controllers are typically the easiest option for most users, those who game on larger foldable devices will want to consider a Bluetooth option like the GameSir X2 Bluetooth. For one, this controller's Bluetooth connectivity means your device's orientation won't be limited by its port placement. Instead, the GameSir X2 Bluetooth will connect to your phone like any other wireless controller. That Bluetooth connectivity also means that the one GameSir X2 Bluetooth controller will support both iOS and Android devices, no need to invest in separate gamepads. You can even choose to pair it as an Xbox or Nintendo Switch controller, depending on which button layout you prefer. Of course, you will need to keep the controller charged, and you won't find features like charging pass-through and wired headphones support here. We also wish the X2 Bluetooth offered analog triggers, because the digital ones featured here are worthless for racing games.
At number 3.
Backbone One. The Backbone One is one of our top phone controller picks thanks to its plug-and-play ease of use and stylish design. Unlike the G8 Galileo listed above, the Backbone One is instantly recognized by every game which supports a mobile controller, minimizing the need for gamepad mapping solutions. Of course, you will still need one for games without controller support, like Genshin Impact. On top of both Android and iOS options, the Backbone One is one of the few mobile controllers offering a model for PlayStation gamers, with the Backbone One PlayStation Edition boasting not only PS5-inspired styling, but also the correct triangle, circle, cross and square face buttons, making it ideal for game streaming via the PS Remote Play app. That said, everything else about the PlayStation Edition carries over from the standard Xbox-leaning version, including asymmetrical thumbsticks and a traditional cross-style D-pad. I guess you can't win them all. Still, despite its somewhat flimsy feel when extended over your phone, the Backbone One is comfortable and responsive. We also like that it has a dedicated button for launching the Backbone app, which presents you with a handy console-style home screen for your games.
Number 2 of my list.
Razer Kishi V2. If you know the original Kishi, then you might have trouble recognizing the Razer Kishi V2. Gone is the super compact storage mode with the straps to hold the phone and controller together, as the V2 now sports a spring-loaded clamping mechanism. The new version can also support slim phone cases with the included inserts. The Kishi V2's new tactile button switches are highlights, offering solid and clicky feedback on each press. This applies to the D-pad, the face buttons, for secondary buttons, 2 mappable buttons and the shoulder buttons. The Kishi V2 keeps the V1 spring triggers, which we were already fans of. While the Kishi V2 originally launched with only a USB-C connector, Razer has since released a Lightning version for iPhone users. Of course, if you have an iPhone 15, the USB-C model will suit you just fine. Admittedly, the Kishi V2's design may be a little too compact for those with larger hands, and it's a little disappointing to see that it lacks support for wired headphones, but pretty much everything else about this plug-and-play controller is top-notch.
And number 1.
GameSir G8 Galileo. Many gamers consider the official Xbox controller to be the perfect gamepad in terms of ergonomics and build quality, and while you can game with one on your phone, it's not the most convenient option when you're on the go. Enter GameSir's G8 Galileo, A phone controller that feels as good as an Xbox gamepad, only with a couple of improvements of its own. For starters, it sports Hall effect sticks, so you'll never have to worry about drifting, as well as analog triggers with Hall effect switches, which should prevent them from wearing down with extensive use. You also get a tactile D-pad and membrane buttons that feel taut and responsive. And, while not quite to the level of an Xbox Elite controller, there is a nice amount of customization available on the G8 Galileo, with magnetic faceplates that allow you to easily swap out thumbsticks. 3 extra sticks of differing lengths and thumb pads are included, and a pair programmable back buttons.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.